Let's play darts. Holy Mongolia. Ladies and gentlemen, a 65, but you get good 65s and you get bad 65s. I'm going to put my hands up and say that is a horrendous 65 as 65s go. We have lots of work to do here, guys. One of the main things I've been working on is trying to throw a straight dart. As you know, I've been struggling with dragging darts into that one, but I've been doing it less and less now. Changes have been made. How is this, I hear you say? How are you not hitting that one as often as before? Well, I have had help. Clearly. Lots of help since day one. Daniel from Straight to the Point, in a podcast I did with him, ran through exactly why I'm probably dragging those darts into the one. And since I've made changes to my throw, I've improved. I would say I've probably improved 4 to 5 average points just from working on this technique to avoid 1s and 5s and just to throw straight darts or to throw darts where you want them to go. Staggering stuff, really. So why don't we not just stop messing around and I'll play that clip. So if my darts are going to miss the 20, which obviously happens all the time, they're far more likely to hit the 1 than the 5. So I'm
obviously with the hand shape. That's probably more to do with the hand shape.
Okay.
So if you, as a right-handed player, if you're hitting a 1, you're probably rotating too much.
Right. Okay.
Are you trying to do this a little bit? Like continuously do this when you throw?
Yeah, I'm inconsistent with my follow through. I would say that when I am trying to sort of feel like this. I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's exactly what I don't want you to do.
Really?
Because
okay.
if you look at the way you just gripped the dart, okay?
Yeah.
You gripped it very close, so the palm of the hand facing. Grip the dart, okay?
Yeah.
Aim it at me.
Yeah.
Okay. So the palm of the hand was kind of facing over there when you just did it. How would you normally aim the dart? Aim the dart straight at my head. Go back. Okay. Put this sort of an angle. So as you're going through, you have to try and keep this part of the hand the same, consistent all the way through.
Okay.
So it would look just make it a bit bigger. The recording. Okay, so rather than trying to do this, which means you're gonna have to rotate the elbow a little, you're gonna try to keep it like that.
Okay.
That, because as soon as you start rotating inward, it's so easy for the thumb to slip under the dart. And what you'll see, it's a little bit misleading. What tends to happen is something like this. And the dart kicks. It actually spins the dart off into the 1s and sometimes even the 18s. It's really bad. If there's elbow movement and they spin, then it'll go to the 18s. So that was Daniel from Straight to the Point, telling you exactly what people get wrong about follow through and how you should be throwing straight darts to avoid that 1, which is my problem. Let's throw a few. I have a little warm up, guys. We're going to do into doubles. We're going to do doubles around this clock here. So what I'm trying to do really is when I started, and I think this is common for a lot of players wanting to start darts, how should I be throwing? And at the beginning, if you watch my first videos, I was just trying to get this extension every time. I was just thinking about where my hand needs to finish like this. It's all I thought about, but it didn't really help me improve. What helped me improve? Here we go. Oh, clearing out that double 20 again, but not too bad. Was looking at my hand shape, and everybody's going to be different here. How you hold that dart. Think about how you hold that dart. Whatever shape your hand is, you want it to not change as you're throwing it, as you're releasing it. Instead of what I used to do, which was to twist this hand in, I'm doing all sorts with my hand. And I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. Look at that, they're better grouping, guys. That's what we're after here. I'm just trying to avoid the rotation. Trying to throw this dart and not get my wrist doing more than just throwing it. I don't want it to be twisting, rotating.
I want to keep that shape of my hand. And obviously, guys, I'm not doing it often enough, but I'm working on it and I'm becoming better at it. It's going to take time. You don't just get told something and you start doing it and it works all the time. You've got to put in the hours and remind yourself every time you don't do it. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So that one is perfect where I must have rotated my wrist too much. That one was a bit better. But that is what I'm trying to aim for, is releasing that dart with the same shape of hand as I hold it. Better, straight darts. Let's go. We're going to go doubles on the clock. At this stage of my development, we've gone around this clock once, if not twice. I'm going to start trying to get around this clock comfortably within the time. That's the next stage. I've got to keep pushing the boundaries of what I can do and what my targets are. And one of them is going around this clock quicker than ever before. So let's go. Double one. Port. I don't know what that was. No idea, if I'm honest. Now, how many darts on each double am I aiming for? 5, if I'm honest. That's where I'm hitting at the moment in matches. I think you get a bit lazy in training. I think it's probably going to be a little bit more like 6. Should be a realistic target. Pour. Oh la la. Not firing yet, guys. Apologies. What else has been going on there? Well done, Stephen Bunting, huh? Stephen Bunting, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did he win a match, he won the whole night. Incredible stuff, really. Everybody's a bit of the Bunting fan. I mean, even Price looked like a Bunting fan at the end. Come on, man. Oh, 2 wires. 1 proper wire there. You could hear the clinks and the clanks of the sweet sound of tungsten on the metal wire there. But more work needs to be done. We've had 9 already at this. Concerned looks all round. Struggling here. Struggling. We're on Struggle Street. Struggling like a platypus at a bird watching competition. What on earth? Wow. Yeah, we are in a dangerous place right now, guys. We're in a dangerous place. You don't want to be stuck at 1 for 20 minutes. Right, at this point, when I start going quiet, it means I'm a worried man. Right, let's run through this. Into position. Don't even think about lifting that arm up until you're in the position you're going to throw the dart. There it is, double 2. Right, well, at least we're off to some sort of start, a slow one, but we're here. Okay, that's good. What else is going on out there, guys? We're approaching Easter. Happy Easter. Best time of the year, really, because of cream eggs. It's cream egg season, guys. You've got to load up on them, though. You've got to really stock the cupboards because they'll stop selling them soon. And that's a concern. 3. Here we go, guys. 2 and 3, back to back. Back to back, as Amy Winehouse almost once said. Double 4. Nearly. Port. Better. We're on to 5. Bit better here. Keep with me. And one thing I was hoping to do, actually, because people have commented, I won my first darts competition on DartCounter. We should do a SamsonDoesDarts dart competition, people have said, a little tournament. Who would be up for that? Get in the comments. Let me know if you'd be keen for me to arrange that. And I'll try and work out the best way of ensuring that we're all on it. Anyone else have got any other ideas on that? Send me a postcard. Or comment, actually. It's probably easier to do, just comment. Oh, come on. That's annoying. If you get one there, you'd expect that life would give you lemons. I think that's the saying. Oh, 5, I must say, is not my favourite. I know I've hit it a couple of times in matches with you guys, but that's not a common theme, if I must say. Poor. Poor, really. My goodness. Got to get off this 5. Got to get off this 5. Ah, what is it? Look at that one. Look at that. That's the worst dart we've had in a month. That's just a little round of applause there, guys. Worst dart in a month, I'd say. Look at that. You're going for double 5, you hit a 1. This is all going wrong. This is a tough game, this. Don't know if anyone's mentioned it yet. This ain't easy. Don't turn up here, buy yourself a dartboard and some darts and think, I'm going to be, you know, Peter Manley. You're going to be terrible. Forever, maybe. That it could be forever. But you could get better. That's what we're here doing. What are you up to, man? There it is. Oh, 6, my nemesis. Something about 6, because where I stand on the oche, 6 is directly in front of me. You'd think that would be easier because it's straight, right? No. We're going to be a while on 6. Or are we? No, we're going to take it out. What are you doing? I'm going to move over here. This will be easier. Watch. Wow, it wasn't. It was a lie. Too many lies. Ten. There it is. Scraped through. It's going to be a struggle to get around this clock at this rate. The rate I'm throwing, not been great. Not been great, but that's life sometimes. Oh my goodness. So one thing you may notice, well you probably won't, but when I'm approaching the oche, my pre-shot routine has been incorrect. I have one, which I didn't have when I started, that's true, but I'm moving my head far too much before I even pick the dart up. And now we stay. And what that does is, obviously I haven't hit anything there, but I'm getting, by doing this and not moving, I'm getting better darts. I'm reducing the variables. Shockers, just shocking. Shocking stuff right here, right here. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Who's saying that? Answers in the comments, please. 8. Not throwing fantastic today, must admit, but that's okay. That's okay. We're practicing. We're trying to get better. What's going wrong? Let's try and work that out. That's what we've got to do. Better. You know what? Not bad. I don't mind those. A, because I hit one. B, the sweet sound. Come on, 9. I've hit loads of doubles today. Just none of the doubles that I was trying to hit. You don't get points for that. In this one. Oh my goodness. It's not good, guys. It is what it is, though. Just struggling to find any double, really. It's harder to find a double today than a cheap pint in London. Or a cheap pint anywhere these days. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm moving over because I can't see much. Unlucky. Some days you just feel like all the darts, if something's changed, you're doing really well, and then the next it's just a real grind again. Nope. Another double though, in the wrong number. I'm consistent though, consistently bad. And consistency is key. So if I can just make it consistently good, then that will be where we need to be. Still can't hit it. You know what, guys? This is bad. Bad. We're playing much worse than you've seen me been playing recently. This is going to happen. This just happens. I think sometimes, even if I take a break, right, after this, take about 20-minute, half an hour break and play again, I bet you I'm better. That's just going to happen. It's just inconsistent because we're just developing players here. Ten. Well, at least we hit 9. At least we're in double figures here. The shame and embarrassment would have been just too much. It's just, those are awful, awful darts. Awful stuff here. If I was not with you guys right now, I'd just stop for about 5-10 minutes, regroup and go again. Because this is not ideal. In between. Well, sort of. Right, let's throw a few more. Got to get this 10. Got to get this 10. Got to get this 11. Poor. I'm going to stop there, guys. There's a lot of work to do. I'm going to probably spend some time just focusing on my technique, probably throwing a bull after this, just to try and get back to where I am. I'm clearly not releasing properly. I'm either moving too much. I'm not using my wrist and my fingers enough. Whatever it is, it's just been a bad day at the oche. But I think last time I played against Dartbot, that was a bad day at the oche. So it's just how it is, guys. I'm playing. This is a bad day at the oche today. This would have been a great or an average day at the oche 6 months ago. So it's important to compare yourself to yourself. And don't compare yourself to anyone else. You've got to compare yourself to yourself. And we'll just leave it at that today. I hope you're well. Godspeed.